Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to the Cresco siding in Hastings. 1.1 kilometer stretch of abandoned track down there with a couple of other sidings that still run freight trains and that's still active, but this little section is inactive. So we're going to have a look down there and just explore a little bit and just see what it's like. So let's get on down there. Okay, so we made it to the Cresco siding and I'm standing right where the abandoned part of the line starts to go. So see this little barricade right here? This indicates that from there onwards is Metro owned still. And probably too hard to see, but down the line there are some freight wagons waiting there on the line. And there's another siding that goes into here, and there's a second siding further down that is still in use for the Blue Scope steel factory. And going into there, into these factories, you actually see level crossings down by that warehouse over there, but yeah, probably too far away on the phone camera. But yeah, and this is the start of the siding. Let's have a walk. Can't even see the sleepers because of how overgrown it all is right now. You see how overgrown, just walked into a big spider web. It didn't even break. That's crazy. You can even see it on camera. So just about there it starts to turn off to a level crossing, so I'm just going to skip ahead to that since you can't really see much here. There's the railway line and here are some spare tracks just next to the main road. So we are coming up to the railway crossing now. Still got the sign, posts are still here, and they haven't paved over the tracks either, and there's still two signals on each side. And check this out. So the bell is still there in the top, so right there on the very top. Let's keep going. Making my way through the trees. God, this really is a bit of a maze now to get through, getting covered in everything. But yeah, it's still, I mean, you can still sort of walk through. They're pretty thin branches. It's not too bad, but it's bad. Spider webs in my face and everything. So yeah, cool. Anyway, we're having fun. Does it have to be so overgrown? Can't they just be an abandoned railway with no trees in the way? I think we're coming up to a clearer section now. Not that far of a walk, only took me a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's a lot clearer now, but only for a little bit from what it looks like. Okay, now, what can I tell you about the Cresco siding? Well, it opened in 1969 and closed in around 2010. And as I mentioned before, there are two other sidings on this specific part of the line which are still active and in use. And they're used for the Blue Scope Steel Company, which still has trains coming in and out. As you can see, there were plenty of wagons ready to be collected or to be used to put the steel on and have the steel train go wherever it needs to go. And Mornington Railway used to be based here on the Cresco siding. They used to have their rolling stock here too in 1985 before they moved to their new base in Crib Point in 1989. So K163 from the Mornington Railway Preservation Society was actually restored here in one of the buildings here in the siding. And that was in 1985. And they were here until 1989 when they moved, and their new base of operations was at Crib Point. So the other trains that I've seen pictures of that are on this line are the Derms coming through here, and a couple other heritage trains such as like the J class as well coming through here. And I'm guessing more Mornington Preservation Society specials because K163 was here. Okay, so that's just a little bit of background about the siding. Let's keep going. We've still got the tunnel that runs under the main road to see, and the end of the siding where the rolling stock was kept back in the day. Let's go. Alright, we made it to the tunnel that goes under Bayview Road. Pretty cool. Really cool, actually. Looks amazing. Just heading into the tunnel now. Wow. What a spot. Very cool. And there are plenty of photos of the tunnel with trains and locomotives going through it, as this was a popular spot, as most of the photos from the Cresco siding were from the tunnel, and there are a couple of it being built as well. This is a really cool part of the line. In the valley, we got the walls, the ground really high up on each side, and straight into the tunnel. Pretty cool. Starting to get all bushy again. Okay guys, unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the video here. It's too overgrown to get through all those thorn bushes to get there, and it's not worth the time, the trouble, and the scratches. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see me exploring more abandoned railways or visiting heritage railways. Please like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Thanks very much guys, appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, sorry guys, I really couldn't get there. I really tried to scratch myself up and everything trying to get there, but it's way too overgrown. So yeah, all good. Hopefully better luck in the next one.